Taurus, you have the Ten of Coin. Yeah, Taurus, this is a very good card. Um, the Ten of Coin is, attaining something, completing something that you set out to complete at one point. Possibly having to do with the home, having to do with your finances. Possibly you got the job that you were hoping you would get. Yeah, this can mean a lot of things. Yeah, this may possibly have something to do with with someone who is a Virgo, possibly Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, this is sixth house energy, so this may very well have something to do with work, possibly health as well. But yeah, I feel it's more about home. You have this bird here. This bird here building its nest using these what look like pocket watches. They're gold. So yeah, I feel word comes in about a job or getting promoted, perhaps. Something that makes your family's life better. Yeah, you may be dealing with someone who has their Mercury in Virgo. Yeah, very good. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like if you have a family, their life improves from this. It makes you feel very good. Yeah, very good. This may have something to do with health, even. This may be you possibly setting out to achieve a health goal, maybe going on a diet, or possibly, the doctor saying that you need to lower your cholesterol or something like that, and you're following through and doing a good job. Yeah, very good. You have these trees in the background. They look very healthy. They're rich green. Yeah, I feel whatever this is, it's very solid. I feel that this isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, I see long-term health, long-term stability. If you aren't in the best shape, health-wise, I feel that this universe is telling you that there is something that you can do to, improve it, and it will work. Just follow through with it. Taurians, it's hardest for us to try something new, start something new. But as soon as we get going, after a couple of days, as soon as it becomes part of our routine, we're the ones who are least likely to stop, And we do overindulge, we are Taurians, so yeah, perhaps starting some sort of new health regimen will benefit you and your family. So you can continue providing for them. I don't see any birds, any eggs or anything in this, so it's possible that you one day want to start a family, and you need to quit smoking or quit drinking or something in order to have that. It's the universe telling you, do it. Follow through. It will work in your favor. You have 3 wands. Yeah, you know, I do see this as the card of someone who has their sun in Aries. May also be dealing with an Aries rising, Aries moon, perhaps. Um, yeah, very good. Yeah, possibly a Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus. I don't think I mentioned. I think I mentioned Virgo. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Three of Wands I see as the card of, I mean, taking into account your success. You know, looking forward to the future. You know, trying to decide where you want to take things. Now that you have this, now that you have this good, you know, clean bill of health, potentially. You know, great job, promotion. Possibly you started a business and it's starting to pay off. You know, you have this man here. He's wondering, what do I do next? You know, he has this ship on his head. It looks rather outlandish. You know, it's like anything is possible. So yeah, keep that in mind. I definitely feel like this card is telling you that anything is possible. You know, no matter how old you are, it's never too late. Very good. This may possibly have something to do with travel. You know, we have this this ship here, and this bird. Wow. You have the Eight of Cups. Very interesting. Yeah, you know, the Eight of Cups is the card of, I mean, detaching yourself from something. You know, and it's definitely it's not an easy card. You know, it is something that you are definitely emotionally attached to. But you know, you're doing it because it will benefit you. You know, you see him swimming towards this you know, giant, you know, beautiful, glowing jellyfish. You know, he's leaving behind, you know, what he's used to, because it's attractive. You know, it's you know, it's attracting him away from this. He knows that this is more interesting than what is down here. You know, and where this card is placed, it's right below this ten of coin here. It's like he's swimming towards it. It's like he knows he can have this. Yeah, you know, the Eight of Cups, this is 12th house energy. You know, it's possible that he's swimming away from possibly, you know, being confined to something. Possibly feeling trapped, possibly to substance abuse, due to substance abuse, or some sort of unhealthy, you know, thinking pattern, behavior. You know, something that definitely isn't benefiting him. Yeah. Yeah, you see the Eight of Cups as the card of Pisces. Yeah, maybe something with the Pisces, Pisces moon, Pisces rising, Pisces sun. Yeah, very good. You know, you have this, again, you have this man, you know, thinking, and he's above the water, you know. the water that he's swimming up towards. It's like when you get up there, that's when you know, that anything is possible. You just have to try. You just have to believe that there is something better, because there is. You're the devil. Yeah, this may have something to do with a Capricorn, of course. But, devil does indicate possibly feeling trapped, feeling bound to something. Can be a person, can be a situation, maybe a job. But, with the 12th house here, represented by the 8 of Cups, I definitely feel it's something that is deep within you, possibly part of your subconscious, possibly a habit that you are prone to, acting out. Yeah, something that you possibly can't get away from. It can be anything from drugs, alcohol, to hoarding. It can be a lot of things. Eating too much, shopping too much. I feel that once you put in the effort, you will get this. You'll get this 10 of coin. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this may have something to do with career. You have the 10th house here, represented by the Devil card, and the 6th house with Virgo. This may have something to do with possibly feeling like you can do better. Feeling like you possibly deserve more, or feeling like you are worth more than what you have right now, whatever job you're working at. I promise you that you will succeed. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. But it's not going to be easy. We are Taurians. We have, it's very hard for us to, again, start a new routine. Of course. 7 of Wands. Yeah, I certainly see this as the obstacle card. There being an obstacle, but the universe telling you it's going to be worth it, nothing in life that's really worth having is easy to get. You have to put in the effort. You have to meet the universe halfway. You can't just visualize, all day sitting on your bed. Nothing is really going to change if you do that. You have to meet the universe halfway. You have to start putting in the effort. Make a plan, set a goal. And then, put in the work. Be grateful for what you have. Son of Wands, Son of Wands indicates there being, there being something that you really want, something that you are craving, but there is something standing in the way. You have this dragon here. You have this giant cache of gold. The center of the card. But you have someone guarding it. Then you have these men here, these warriors, teaming up. This may have something to do with possibly teaming up with people. You have the Three of Wands here. I just see the Three of Wands as possibly collaborating with someone. Yeah, possibly forming a team. I certainly feel like having people in your life, if you're trying to overcome something, it definitely takes your mind off of, the original problem that you had. That's why people are here. People are here to help. So yeah, maybe team up with someone, collaborate. If you have a business idea or something. This Devil card is the same exact color palette as the Seven of Wands. And this card has a similar shine coming off of similar hue coming off of the sun. The sun is all the way back there, all the way in the distance. He's far away from it. And now that he's far away from this, anything is possible. Yeah, Seven of Wands may possibly be dealing with someone who has their Mars in Leo. Yeah, this is 5th house here, so this may have something to do with a creative project. Absolutely. Yeah, doing something that you love, possibly something that you're very good at. Yeah, somehow trying to capitalize on it, somehow trying to possibly make money off of it, figuring it out, figuring out how you can profit off of this. Yeah, I believe, having people on your team, again, will greatly benefit you. You know what I mean? We are Taurians, and this gold here looks... yeah, very appealing. Yeah. Yeah, ask God for help. And you will receive help. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Taurus. Hey guys, I just wanted to very quickly thank everyone for commenting, for liking, for subscribing, for donating. Yeah, they all mean the world. Yeah, I also wanted to apologize to Taurus and Aries. I neglected to post their videos, their January, February videos. As many of you may know, I work 40 to 50 hour weeks. I get up at 4 in the morning. It takes me an hour to get to work. It takes me about, sometimes 2.5 hours to get back, especially on Fridays. So when I get home, I just want to rest, sleep. I am a Taurus, so I definitely need my sleep. Yeah, to make matters worse, on the weekends, my whole building does their laundry, and the laundry room is right next to my room. So it's very loud, very distracting. This mic catches everything. So yeah, it was pretty hard to do both, my job and this channel. But I'm very excited to announce that I turned in my 2 weeks notice a week ago. So I'm going to finish out this week, and then I'm going to get back to this channel. I was so excited that last weekend I recorded a bunch of videos. I'm very happy with them. Record them late at night. Yeah, no more whispering in videos, because when I did have to record, it was late, and I have very old neighbors, and you can hear everything. I can hear everything that goes on up there. Yeah, my fingers aren't going to be all cut up and dirty, covered in grease, so looking forward to that. Sorry to all the Virgos who had to see that. What else? Yeah. So I am going to start doing personals again. Very excited to start doing personals again. I haven't done them in months, so yeah, very happy to get back to those. Yeah, I'm going to give away a deck to a random client who purchases a reading from me. It's the Kaleidope Tarot by Crystal Banner. Yeah, Crystal is a really cool person. This deck is a very cool deck. It's very modern and minimal. You have the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Death. So yeah, I'm going to give this away to anyone who, randomly, to someone who gets anywhere from a $10 question to a $50 general reading. Yeah, I'm also going to give away two, not self-published decks like this one, but two commercially published decks, just to a random comment. Yeah, I'll pick a comment randomly, and also give one to the most popular comment, like I have been doing for the past few series that I've released. Yeah, what else? I think that's it. Yeah, very excited to start doing this again. I've been working on astrology documentaries. I'm very happy with how they're turning out. I'm hoping to somewhat legitimize astrology with them, so I'm putting a lot of time and energy into it. And yeah, very excited about that. I'm going to have, I don't know if it's going to be for this channel or for another channel, but I'm going to have guided meditations, affirmation videos. Yeah, it should be good. Very excited. So yeah, again, thank you for all the comments, likes, subscriptions, shares, donations. Donations are very much appreciated. I am currently in the midst of my Saturn return, which is in the second house of finance. So, my whole life I struggled with finances. Saturn usually restricts material gain for, the period before you're 29, 30. But I'm very grateful. I definitely appreciate money a lot more than most. And I'm looking forward to the future. People who have Saturn in their second usually grow up to be millionaires, or just they live very comfortably. So yeah, 2 more years. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you. Saturn represents all the classic character building experiences and traits: responsibility, hard work, self-discipline, and commitment. Saturn represents maturity and the process by which we mature. The process of maturity is inherently built on working within limitations and learning to work through them, with them, or sometimes around them. Building inner strength and discipline cannot happen without obstacles to overcome. Limits may seem frustrating, but they provide us with something to push against, which force us to grow in ways we might not have if everything came easily. When we lift weights at the gym to strengthen our muscles, it is the resistance of the weight that allows us to build that muscle at all. Saturn is about the recognition of limits and working within them. We don't always simply need to look on the bright side to appreciate limits. Saturn governs not only healthy limits, but helpful and even comforting ones as well. It may be easiest to think of limits as something inherently negative, because it's a word that is most commonly understood as lack, as we focus on what the limit prevents us from. But limits can also define parameters and help us outline our goals and priorities. Limits can help us understand what is and what isn't, and provide a sense of security as well as structure to work within. When we're able to see what we can't do, it often helps us begin the work of doing what we can do.